structuring for the nonprofit and the for-profit businesses. We have a full house. And the registration process is closed. No one can get back, or no one can get in at this time. If you're trying to register for next year, I would advise to register now, because the classes will be filling up probably around the end of December. So when January comes, it might be full by January. So the next classes won't start until January 17th and January 18th. The Sunday classes are from 10 to 1 and 1:30 to 4:30. And the Monday classes are from 6 to 9. Also, we have the real estate class is full. So no one else can come in the real estate class. Have people calling me this morning trying to still get in. So
we can't let nobody else. I just told 2 people they can get in this morning.
Well, they come today. After that, nothing. We ain't got no room. We ain't got no room.
So you're watching this show. If I told you this morning, and Carlos Lewis told you to come in,
you better get there today.
You better get there today, because it's over with after today.
No more real estate until next year, January the 20th. So if you still want to do real estate, you can register now, because we got people registering now to get into the January class of 2021. All right. So this time of year, I'm just giving you reminders. Don't forget to vote. November, when is election? November the 3rd, 2nd, something like that. Go vote. Vote for the person you like the most, and then hope everything go well when you vote. Also, time is going back an hour this weekend. Saturday night, turn your clocks back 1 hour, because if you don't, Sunday, you going to be mad that you done got to work an hour early. So in the hospital, when I used to work at the hospital, we always got there an hour early because we forgot to, zoom our clocks back. And then now we got to wait and sit there for another hour mad. So just give me a reminder, who's ever watching this that works, that third shift or that second shift, turn your clocks back 1 hour. So that way when you come, it was first shift. So when you come to work in the morning, you won't be coming an hour early. All right?
All right.
What we got going on? That's pretty.
You like that?
Wow.
That came from one of our members.
Really?
Yeah.
Who gave that to you?
Corey.
Corey ain't give me nothing. Corey. Hey, Corey. Now, I've been with you since the beginning when you started Blot, and I took that extra space. What is this? Show that on the screen. Show it. I said show it. Okay, Corey, I'm going to call you after the show.
One of our members. Thank you, Corey. One of our faithful members.
I ain't got nothing later.
Yeah. So let's go over what we learned a little bit.
Okay. What we learned in business. So a lot of people are learning how to develop their 501c3, their nonprofit, their for-profit. The issue was, how do both of them work together? Now we can get how the for-profit works, and that's easy. But we trying to grasp this 501c3, knowing that the 501 is going to enhance the for-profit, or the for-profit can enhance the nonprofit, right? Yes. Okay. Thank you for agreeing with me. So the classes are they're eager to learn. They're willing to do whatever to get through these classes and learn how to structure their corporations, how to get on track with their personal issues, their personal finances, and everything. So.
Yep. So they learn how to be entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs, yes.
Okay. They also learned about macroeconomic planning. The way we do macroeconomics is that we don't look at traditional ways of retiring or leaving a legacy by spending dollar for dollar or saving dollar for dollar. We talk about them investments, real estate, and we also talk about being an entrepreneur. And there's 3 things that we always say has the biggest impact, and that's what they learn in this class. 3 things, all right, 3 asset classes. One is real estate. Mm-hmm. The other is being an entrepreneur, owning a business or a business shelter, all right? And the third one is life insurance, and the way we do life insurance, okay? Creating life insurance to where it's an asset and make all of those things communicate in the same environment. That's the best way to do it, okay? And they learned that in this class, didn't they?
Right. So what if somebody come to you and say, hey, Vernon, I want the business class. I like the for-profit, nonprofit, and insurance and everything, getting myself together. But I really don't want to invest in real estate. So what's the purpose of me getting real estate? Because I don't see anything. I really don't want to be a landlord, and I don't see a benefit to doing real estate.
Okay. First, I would say, what do you know about real estate? I would ask that. All right. So if they say they want to be a landlord, okay, did you think about flipping the house? Why don't you come and learn every aspect about real estate?
Yes.
See, a lot of people, they go and they say they don't want to be a landlord because they don't want to do handyman work. They don't want to be responsible for evictions and stuff like that. But if you're going to deal with real estate, do it big. Okay, don't penny pinch yourself. All right, don't sell yourself short. Do it big enough where you can pay somebody that 10-15% to take away those headaches. All right, because that'll make it well worth it. Now, I'm gonna tell you, every last one of you that invest in a business or invest in real estate or whatever, you gotta stop chasing after a penny, wind up being a quarter broke. You got to pay people to take care of your business, all right? They make your life easy. If you spending all your time trying to do things that the professionals do, trying to get up on a roof and do your own roof when you ain't been trained in it, or you trying to go snake out a toilet and know that you're supposed to be somewhere else making some money, then you just wasting your time. You got to learn how to deal with these professionals that we bring to these classes.
Right. All right, what kind of professionals are you talking about far as if a person gets a piece of real estate and they don't want to have to deal with the eviction process, things of that, they just fresh newbies?
You get you a property manager.
Okay, there we go.
Or you get you an attorney, or both. All right, you got to have a power team. All right, I can't be busy chasing after the rent when I'm busy chasing after block members.
Oh yeah. How you chasing after?
You know we got to chase them sometime.
All right, so pretty much the investment is the way to go right now, because you get a piece of real estate, you can pass that down to your family, your grandkids, your great-great-grandkids, and so on. You can sell, you can flip, you can buy, you can hold, all the things. And come learn this nonprofit I call real estate program, as far as getting charitable gifting and annuities involved in your 501c3.
All right.
Yeah.
What else did we learn? We had the real estate class. We learned a whole lot, didn't we?
We had the real estate class. Yeah, we learned so much. We almost went over in time. I don't even know how that happened.
Well, that was us. We started talking about how real estate fit in your financial profile, and Marvin came in and broke down the syllabus, and we also touched on how to vet a deal. All right. And I had the luxury of going out with Marvin today to go look at a deal. Thanks, Marv. Shout out to you, man. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing for y'all members that was at the class. Even though we talked about going to these houses and looking at houses, you know, you can't be like me and Marvin when we just walk in the house, that the lights was on, water was all over the place, looked like somebody just left. Dang. Okay, so you women, don't go in there alone. All right? Somebody's clothes was laying all over the floor. They left a dummy laying in the bed to make us think that somebody was there. Oh, man. But when you see an abandoned house or a foreclosed home or something like that, do not welcome yourself inside that house without permission. And even if you get permission, even the fellas, you know, have a CCW, carry your pistol with you, okay? If you have permission. If you don't have permission, don't go in there with your pistol, because you're going to be dead wrong if you shoot somebody. All right?
Yeah, I remember a time I did that. I was looking at this property, and it was a nice house, real nice. And I was like, well, let me just see the door open. Boom, the door was open. I was like, oh, went in. Nobody was there. Thank God nobody was there. So I kind of looked at it, and I called my brother and said, hey, you better grab this real piece of property, because it's a nice, I guess it was foreclosed, and the people just left, and then they just left the doors open. Mm-hmm. So they will leave the doors open. And shout out to my brother, best friend, D Hooks. He the first one that took me into a foreclosed property. This guy went into a foreclosed property one day, and the dude was in there laying down dead. Oh my goodness! You gotta be prepared. Today, huh? You gotta be prepared, y'all. You gotta be prepared. I mean, this is that season now where it's going to be the foreclosures. All right, you're going to see a lot of foreclosures. They're going to be in a lot of different places, belonging to a lot of different organizations that's not here to take care of them. Property preservation is a good industry and everything, but they're not touching every house. So this house wasn't touched, and it's for sale, and it's a good market up here in Warrensville. So what do you see the housing market going as of next year? Do you see? I think the property value is going to be up.
even though the foreclosure is going to come down, because I think by the time the foreclosure hits, that the property market, the value of these homes are going to go up because it's a sale now. I mean, you look at these houses have been sold for a premium price now. And I have seen in some areas where the appreciation value has increased like 4% when we used to seeing 2 or 3.
That's good.
Yep. So right now is a good time there's a lot of flips going on. Not a whole lot of buying and just holding. But the more we do flips, the more you see flips, the higher the property value go up because they selling them at a premium price. And then we got the out of town investors coming in, and they killing us because they're buying properties what we used to pay $10,000 for. They paying $20,000 for because they used to a price that like in the New England area or something, you know. So they don't mind paying that.
They messing the market up.
Yep. But what you should do though, and me and Marvin talked about this a few weeks ago, is that everybody that's in this community need to start pulling money together and start investing in their community.
Yes.
It's just too much. There's too many problems, residential problems in your area, and there's too much money being spent on or wasted on things that have no value. When you can pull those things together, make some money. I always say, take one move and make 2 moves out of it, right? So you can invest in that real estate in your neighborhood. Right? You don't have to let everybody come from out of town and get it. If they get it, guess what they're going to do? They're going to rent it to you.
They're going to rent it for
and they may not treat you the best. They may not treat you the best. So buy your own property and start renting it out to your own people.
I think they've already started to raise, rent up. So people watch out, you got some, they call it let me be quiet. So we're going to get that I'm going to talk about that next week. How about that? Talk about that next week.
Yep. So let's talk about this. Right now we're getting close to tax time. Oh yeah, Christmas too. Tax time, and everybody's looking at their retirement. Election is here.
Yes.
So guess what's happening? People are making crazy moves in their retirement plans. Don't do anything crazy. If you're thinking about, and I have a lot of people that's planning on retiring next year, right after January, don't do anything crazy like try to get extra aggressive to make up for the money you lost. If you're looking to retire in the next year and a half, please do not do anything crazy like get very aggressive, extra aggressive in your investment portfolios. All right, right now it's time to think practical.
Yes.
You don't have enough time to make that money up. And what you're gonna have is a double compound negative if the market go down again during this election time. So do not reallocate your stuff to try to make up for the things that you lost, okay? Start looking for a little bit more or a little bit less aggressive portfolio, or should I say more conservative portfolio on the way out.
All right. So all the people that, I mentioned the classes for next year, if you're interested in registering for the classes for next year, you can give me a call at 216-815-7300, 216-815-7300. We are located at 503 East 200th Street, and that's in Euclid, Ohio, 44119. You can't just go there and just pop up on us because sometimes we're not there. As you can see, we're on a radio show right now, so of course we wouldn't be at the office. So give me a call first, make an appointment, and to come in if you decide you want to get your business going. If you just want a consultation, it's not going to cost you anything, just to see that the classes are fit for you to come to. And again, the classes are one class once a week for 7 whole weeks. After the 7 whole weeks, you will have a slew of information that you can be successful in starting your corporation. So come give me a call, 216-815-7300. A lot of people are commenting on the Facebook site as we are going live. Sometimes we don't get to that. So if you want to give me a call on that, we'll try to go on to Facebook and look at it and try to answer some questions. But if you need your questions answered right away, please don't hesitate to call us or email us. You can go on our email site, it's bblott.inc@gmail.com, or you can go to our website, block.org.
Hey, my pop's trying to call me. Pop, you know I'm on the radio, man.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Give me check us out, man. Put a chat up there real quick. Let us know what you want, man. What you want to hear.
Oh, nothing, son. I always bother you when you working.
Yeah, you wanna make sure I don't tell your business, right? I ain't gonna say nothing, Pop. All right. All right. Montana, let me put you on blast real quick.
Shoot.
Montana,
my glasses on.
Montana's always trying to get me excited.
Okay.
Montana, don't you got some stuff you want to tell me? What's new going on?
Oh, he set me up real good. Let me take these glasses back off. Wait, hold up. All right, so.
Tell me what you wanted to tell me. I can't wait no longer.
No, I can't tell you on the radio because we got to sit down and talk about it. You're going to be blaming me if the stuff don't work out right. Okay. So we're going to be developing. See, I'm going forward, right?
Okay, go ahead.
We're going to be developing our own, radio broadcasting network.
We're going to have a location at Blot. Thanks to Larry James
Woo!
from KAZ Radio. All right?
Yeah.
See, Larry James know how to make. If you want to get that exposure, you ain't always got to sit back and try to do it yourself. Get somebody that's already experienced in it. He will help you out. We have an ecosystem where we share things, right?
Right.
All right. So Larry's going to help us.
So
give Larry a call.
Those Blot members a whole is that whole lot.
So when we move out of here, that means some of you have the opportunity to move right on in this space right here. Okay, so you give Larry a call. What's that number? 216-465-3358.
Right.
All right, so give him a call because it's going to be some space.
It's going down.
All right. What else we got?
What else we got? Let me see.
We got more space.
Group
we
home
got
training
more opportunity.
We'll be ending the end of November. The instructor is going on vacation in December, as well. We are going on vacation in December. So Blot will be shut down for a whole month December. So if you want to get into the group home training, or what's it called? It's a new name for it now. It's called residential home care facility, and you want to get that started next year, give me a call for that, 216-815-7300. So if you're trying to get your group home started and things like that, register for that for next year. It's going to be starting back up in next year, so give me a call for that.
And hence, you folks that like to invest in real estate and you like good rent, group home or residential home training.
Yes.
All right? That'll get you your good rent, all right?
The good rent.
All right, so these members that came in, well, we got some members that's on fire.
Yes, we do.
We got some members on fire. All right, we got some that's challenging. We got some that's got business already going.
Yep.
I like the ingenuity, the excitement. I like to give a big shout out to all of them. But here, we always get some of these members that always feel like, I can't tell my business to you. I just want to. All right. Let me tell you something, members.
Yes.
The only way you get the full effect out of this training, all right, out of this membership, out of this network, out of this whole experience, is if you indulge, become fully immersed in what we got going on at Blot, all right? I mean, dig in. It's because these successful members that come out of here, our most successful members come in, they get the financial literacy. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of financial literacy, is it? Mm-mm. You got to know where your money, if you're making money in your business, you can't keep the money if you don't know where to store it at, right? If you don't know what ways to make it flow through your financial model, all right? So you gotta get involved in that. Right. Second, you got to come to class.
Please come to class.
You got to come to class, all right? Our most successful members come to class. Some of them came to class twice.
Yeah, 3 times.
So come to class. And the third thing is network. When you come in here, start talking to one another. Mm-hmm. Start learning how to do business. If you uptight and you talking about putting together a business, how you gonna be uptight when you get out there on the sidewalk and try to do some business? You can't even speak to your brothers and sisters.
Right.
So you got to come in and you got to start having some conversations. You got to be able to showcase what it is that you want to do. All right. If you came in for somebody else, you came to listen for somebody, then you need to come in and speak for somebody. Right?
Right.
You see, Montana don't know when to be quiet sometimes.
I'm quiet now. What are you talking about?
But I tell you what, Montana get a whole bunch of people in that class.
I'm not interrupting you at all.
Yeah.
All right, so a lot of people that come into class, like he was saying, you guys are like, the issue is I don't want to tell my business. I don't want nobody to know nothing, how much money I'm making, what my business is going to be doing. And the thing is, if you're trying to start a business and be an entrepreneur, once you start filing them taxes, returns, and everything, guess what? Public record. So now we know how much you made. We probably know where you live at. We can just Google it and see everything. So do not take it, personally about, what's going on. You have to be successful. You have to tell somebody, hey, this is my corporation, give a little bit of background history on what you have, things like that. When you go out here and apply for a job, a W-2 job, they don't ask you, well, we got to wait until we can trust you because we don't know yet. No, they hire you. Can you do the job? Can you get the job done? And we'll hire you if you can get the job done. Once you start pulling in your personal stuff into a job, then that's when you get fired. So they don't even care about what's going on in your personal life, as long as you don't bring it to the job at that point. Once it starts tappering over to your job, then you start getting written up and then you get fired. So when you come to class, we try to get all of that junk out the way. So when we asking you, okay, what's your finances look like? We got to see what it look like so it won't tamper over to the business. What's your spending habit? If you got any addictions and things like that, or you got felonies or whatever, it doesn't matter. So we ask you this so those habits won't go over into the business part of you being successful as an entrepreneur. So those are the only things, and then you work on yourself to get it together. And then by the time you release yourself into the world of business, then you'll be successful. And then that way you ain't gotta worry about somebody looking at you all cockeyed and crazy and judging you.
Okay. Shout out to my guy, I like to call him my birthday brother, my birthday twin, Oscar Davis.
Oscar,
went over to his don't be doing him like that. What? Went over to his establishment yesterday to handle some business, and this was a double play right here, is because yesterday was what? Economic Tuesday.
Economic Tuesday. I keep forgetting.
Thanks to the bros. They keep reminding me every week what Economic Tuesday is. I get over there and I see Oscar to take care of some financial business, and he blessed me with some of his business at his hangout, which is called the Communion, right over in Garfield. All right, Economic Tuesday, we supported each other. All right, and I charge everyone that's watching this right now, you need to be celebrating Economic Tuesday every Tuesday, whether it's breakfast, lunch, coffee, tea, going to buy some clothes, whatever. Seek out your people in your community, your brothers and sisters, and do business with them. Right. Okay, every Tuesday. We should be doing it every day, but we have designated Tuesday that become a must that we do it. So let's stay hold to it, stay fast to it. Okay.
Right. I think that's one of the good ideas. We can go out here on Tuesdays and showcase some of the black businesses for Economic Tuesday, so we can start going in and patronizing the businesses, okay? So that's one of the things that might be coming down the pike for the radio show.
Very good, yeah. Very good. All right. Come on now, keep on talking.
Oh,
your motor running.
Another thing to say?
Yeah, your motor running. I could find something.
Me?
Yeah, release.
Okay, so y'all look. Now I don't have to be conservative. Move on out the picture. As a matter of fact, let me get on in here. All right, so a lot of you guys watch a lot of things on Facebook. Don't believe everything that goes on TV. Don't believe everything that goes on in the movies. And I was like, what are you talking about? Everything is true. These movies is telling you things, subliminal messages and stuff. They show you what's really happening. So everybody knows about the, I better not say this because it might come missing. But it's the SC something. Hold on. And I Googled it, and they're a real organization, right? Hold on. I'm about to give y'all this. If I come up missing, they did it, okay? So it is the SCP Foundation. Now, the foundation, that could be a nonprofit foundation, right? So their job is... Anyway, we were studying this together. Oh. And what happened? Because you going down. You ride or die, right? So,
my name Mighty Mouse.
I was watching Rampage with what's the dude, big dude, bald-headed dude. I was watching Rampage with the monkey. And guess who came in? They called the other people's government. The other people government. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with business, but you wanted me to talk, right? I like having movie nights. So point of it is that we got a 120-inch screen that we might be doing movies at Black. That's the purpose. See how I changed that up? Woo!
That was my surprise.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So we might have movie night at Black. So you can get your kids together. We might have adult night. We have a 120-inch screen at the facility. We getting ready to put up, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. We'll have that laser projector screen. We're gonna have some nice little seating so we can go and raise some money and have little cocktails and beer and juice and stuff like that.
You know, chick, no.
They got a thing running across my phone saying, "Please cease and desist."
He funny.
All right,
He
so
funny.
I'm good. Hopefully, I'm good.
Okay, but I like to give a shout out to the BAs. If y'all don't know, the BAs is acronym for Business Advocates. Our business advocates help our members,
Yes.
and they've been doing a wonderful job these last 2 weeks.
Right.
Getting in contact with them. That boy, Terry Turk, he don't want me to call him TJ no more. TJ.
Terry Turk. Woo, woo.
That boy is on fire. He didn't have every appointment with every member already.
Probably two times over.
Probably 2 times, you're
I was
right.
riding past last night about 10 o'clock. He was in there with a member.
Shout out to Vatina. Vatina is sitting up here. She got the members' names out to the business advocates on time, and they were accurate. All right, so that was very, very good. And then we have Kim, all the way in North Carolina. Kim Marshall
whoop,
calls me every morning to make sure I'm on point. Thank you, Kim. And Shahira, which texts me every morning, and I don't answer back. So I hope you're watching the show. All right, but good job, every last one of you. All right.
And also, I want to send a shout out to all the new members that came in this class. They stay on point. When his business advocates do not call, they call me and say, "Hey, my business advocate ain't called. I ain't got one. What's going on?" Right?
Because it wasn't time yet.
It wasn't time yet. So I said, well, hold on, be patient. I know you eager to get this thing on the road, get it going, but they will be calling you. So stop calling me. Because, I'm not, in that realm. I want to be peaceful and to myself and be,
Them are good members. Call her all day long. Them are good members. Call her. They want their finances together. They want their
call
business.
me.
They want to
call
make
me.
some money.
And then they call you and say, well, my tenant ain't answering that phone. No, I'm not going to answer my phone. Nope.
Yep.
Because it's too many people is calling. I'm getting ready to get my phone turned off. I'm just going to announce that right now. I'm going to have a private line. You guys are not going to get in touch with me. But if you want to get in touch with Vernon, his phone number is 216. What's the number?
255-6700.
And his backdoor number is
216-255-6700. Now,
well, okay. So call him as much as you like. Email him. He's at the office all day, all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
At 216-255-6700. Hey, now, now for the members, we know we had some members that had a hard time remembering this thing. Remember, when you come to this class, you got to have an elastic mind and be ready to earn some elastic income. All right? Elastic mind, elastic income. So when I ask you that when you come to this class again, you remember that. All right? Remember that. And
Elastic mind.
remember, the reason why we coach this business class is because there's 2 different assets that you can own that would give you exponential growth in your portfolio. That is a business, that is real estate, and that is life insurance. If you're working, a matching 401k, not a non-matching 401k,
Right.
a matching 401k. All right, those 3 or 4 vehicles give you exponential growth in everything that you're trying to do. That's getting money today, money for tomorrow, in your retirement, and money in your legacy. All right? So we're running out of time.
Okay.
Anything that you want to say?
I just want to say, now is the time to get yourself together. If you have a business, if you are getting bulks of real estate and you are successful, come to the block training class to know all the things that you can do with that real estate and for your business. And basically, that's our time, I guess.
Nah, you got 30
I
seconds.
got 30 seconds. Okay.
Yep.
So just come to the class. A lot of people are lazy. They don't want to come to the class. Come to the class. Get the information. Get the knowledge. Get right. How about get right?
Just bring your
Get some
mask.
get right. Bring your mask. Get some get right. Be successful. Stop just having a raggedy, lazy business and get right. So Until next Wednesday at noon, Blot Incorporated on KAZ Radio TV. Host Montana. Woo woo.
Co-host Vernon Tyus.
Woo woo.
Hold on.
Oh.
Root.
Woo woo.